Well, hey, welcome to the Daily Brew. Today we're talking about Heinz and, saying I do to a very unusual wedding accessory. Here it is. It's a bib for brides who love ketchup.
I think it's good just in general on a wedding day because that white dress, trying to eat, scary. We had pasta at our wedding and I needed that bib.
Yeah, I know. I feel like as a bride, like you're always going to get something on yourself, right? Like if it's going to happen, or Danny, in your suit, your tux, whatever, you're going to get something on you.
Yeah, I mean, Emily and I have been looking at, what we want to cater, like what we want to eat. And, it can get a little bit messy, but a bib, I don't know, that seems a little aggressive.
And maybe you just put some rhinestones on it and she could put like Mrs. Cassidy.
I don't know. I mean, I kind of feel like, shouldn't you get like the whole, the thing that goes over your shirt, like a poncho type thing?
You need something.
That's what I'd need.
I'm a spiller, big time.
Sure.
I always get stuff. I was wearing a white dress on Sunday. I had stirred something in like a bowl, hummus. Just splattered on. Somehow I made it through the wedding day, but that bib would have come in handy.
Yes, yeah. And apparently it costs $57.
Oh.
For a bib?
Yep. Because Heinz 57?
Yeah.
Never mind. You can make a cute white one way cheaper.
Oh, yeah.
To match that wedding dress. You could even do like some little lace on it.
Or you could just cut a hole in a trash bag and put it over your head,
You gotta look classy on the wedding
right,
day,
Danny?
Joe.
It's cheaper.
Yeah, it is cheaper. If I get, stuff on it, so be it, probably only going to wear it once, for at least for me. So it's like,
You're like, I'm renting that thing. I'm sending it back with you.
Just whatever you do, Danny, don't get it on before the ceremony. Okay?
Yeah, you got to be careful on the food before.
Yeah, well, I probably won't be wearing my suit until, I get out there. Probably
Gotcha.
Well, you'll take pictures before.
No, we're taking pictures after.
Oh, okay.
Y'all aren't doing a first look?
No, traditional.
I like it.
I'm not seeing her until she walks down the aisle.
I love that. That's so fantastic.
I had to get the pictures done before.
So you're going to be completely surprised. Like,
Yeah.
you don't know what anything looks like.
Yeah, and we were both pretty firm on that. Like we like it that way. Better.
Well,
I
does
love
she
that.
know what your suit looks like or whatever you're
No,
going to wear?
I haven't picked that out. And of course, she already has her dress picked out, and she's made sure not to show me. Which
I've seen it.
I bet it's pretty, huh?
It's beautiful.
Uh-huh.
Danny's going to bawl like a baby.
Oh.
Yeah, she said she's turning around if I don't start crying. So.
So I remember when the doors opened for ours, because we did a first look. And the first look, I think we were both nervous, so it was kind of like awkward. I was like, oh, you look beautiful. It was sweet, but it was just kind of awkward.
Yeah.
And everyone's taking pictures of it too,
Yeah.
And then, but the minute the doors open, I remember thinking, all right, he's crying. We're good to go.
Yeah. We didn't do a first look either. So it was just, when you walk down the aisle, that's what you get.
Yeah.
And I think that's so special. I just, in case I sobbed like a baby, needed pictures before.
Yeah, for sure. No, it's smart, for sure. All right, Chico Pizza shop owner turning parking tickets into free food. Can you believe it?
There you go.
They're making a point about paid parking downtown, so customers who would bring them a parking ticket they received, they could get a free slice of pizza there on the Main Street area in Chicago, I believe.
Well, it's California.
California. Chico, California. That's what it is. And, he said the customers were just frustrated because of the public parking situation. And he's like, you know what? It's making it hard for people to come downtown and shop. So let's give them a reward.
You know what? And I like that. I'm sure it hurts their business too, because if people are going to get tickets, they don't want to go and park and eat there. So it's kind of like, hey, we'll take care of you if you take care of us.
Yeah. I don't know. But the parking ticket's going to be a lot more expensive than the free pizza.
Oh, for sure.
To make up.
Now, I do wonder, is it like one of those $10, $15 tickets? It's California, though. It's probably like $50, $60, more expensive than like here.
How much is a parking ticket? Have you ever gotten a parking ticket?
In Fayetteville, they're like $15.
$15?
That's it?
Last time I checked.
I'm parking anywhere I want now.
Last time I had a friend who received one, but that was 2020.
In Minnesota, you can get some for like $100, $200.
No.
Now, if you get a boot on your car, that's way more expensive.
I bet it is.
$30.
30.
now.
Okay, that's not bad. But still.
An expired meter, $30.
But when you're not planning to pay that, the worst thing that ever happened to me parking in downtown Fayetteville was parked across the street to just run across and get insomnia cookies. And they booted my car in that 5 minutes. So my little cookie run ended up being a $50. They were still putting the boot on when I walked
And they
out
wouldn't stop?
to the car. No. And they were like, sorry, just so you know, next time you can park in that parking lot and you'll be fine. But they were still putting the boot on.
Yeah, that's kind of mean. It's
So
like, I'm
paid
right
them
here.
for them to take it off right there.
Yeah.
Sad. Still mad about that one, City of Fayetteville.
How much that cost you?
$50.
Ouch. Well, $50 for being booted. I thought it'd be hundreds.
Yeah.
50 for 5 minutes is a lot of money.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe it wasn't as expensive as normal because I was,
Okay, so they take
Fucking
the
hell.
boot off right there once you pay.
because you have to call them and then they come and take it off.
Oh.
But they were still out there putting the boot on.
So they
When I
said
walked
$50
out.
and we'll take it off. Ouch.
Rude.
You know, when I visit my kid at her dorm, I see a lot of cars out in the University of Arkansas. They get booted. Every time I see it, I'm just like, oh, it hurts so bad, like to see.
Can you imagine you're running late for class? You go out there, there's a boot on your car.
No.
University parking, especially around here, nightmare. Iowa State, where I went to school, same thing. It was a nightmare.
Yeah.
I had parking at my school, and everything was a 10-minute walk.
There you go. That's nice.
Small school perks.
Stay with us.